have a really exciting announcement to make. Number one, I'm gonna start vlogging. And number two is that I'm gonna be on the Hallmark Channel. You got me on television and I'm super, super excited. So today, I'm gonna take you with me as I get ready to go up to Universal Studios to film. I have to go find 2 chairs that are identical for my segment. With huge thanks for all of your votes and your amazing comments, I was selected as a finalist for the Hallmark Home and Family Channel DIY Star Competition. My episode airs Tuesday. If you would like to help me win, please click the link below. Here's 2 identical chairs that could work, but they're really big. There's these 2, but they're not girly enough. This chair is $279 times 2. Not in my budget. There's these 2, which could be amazing, but I'm not quite it yet. This one is perfect. It's $29. It's got hideous fabric on it, which will make for a beautiful transformation. And it has a sister. There is the sister chair. I'm thinking this is what we're gonna go for, but I just want to check out the rest of the situation.
Deborah to the front, please. Deborah to the front, please, patient.
They were not calling me some other Deborah. I want to stay very focused today, but look at these. I love this. I love the shape. It is $2,699. I love it, but I do not want to pay that. I might have to make 2 trips. It's not that heavy. See, I'm a little bit stuck. Okay, here we go. We're going into Michael's. We're gonna get the rest of the supplies for the project so that I'll be ready for Friday, and then we'll head back to my house. Do you ever walk into a store and they move everything around and you had the store down, you had it memorized, and then all of a sudden everything is in a different place and you feel like you've never been in the store before? I have not come into Michael's for 3 months. Everything is different. I can't find the Martha Stewart aisle, and she's got to be in here somewhere. Newsflash, I am in total shock right now. Like, I think I might even cry. They do not carry Martha Stewart products at Michael's anymore. Only the paint, and no Martha Stewart glitter. What? I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like, I might have to go to another store. Okay, this is their glitter selection. Martha, what happened? Did you have a falling out with Michael's? This is just absurd. I left Michael's with nothing. That's never happened before. I'm in shock right now. I feel like I just broke up with a boyfriend or something. I get obsessed, you know? It's like the Martha Stewart glitter is the best glitter by far. Nothing else really compares. I need a lot. I need like a pound of glitter for this situation. There it is, we're going in. All right, we're back at my house. I've got to get inside, get on Amazon, order that glitter so it will be here by Friday, and go for a run before the sun goes down. I had to get the Martha glitter on Amazon. Leaving on Friday, it's gonna be here on Thursday. Nothing like a last minute curveball. I wanted to share with you a story about something that happened a few years ago. Maybe it will encourage you if you have any kind of fears of public speaking. Maybe you want to start making your own videos and you have issues with anxiety and fear of being on camera. I just wanted to tell you a story about my life and my YouTube channel and how I was finally able to start making videos after years of being terrified of speaking in public. My brother convinced me to go to an on-camera acting class. Most of my life, I've had this secret desire to be on camera and to share my creativity and to encourage other people, but fear always got in the way. I had so many missed opportunities. I just let fear ultimately win in so many situations. Decided to sign up for the acting class, not because I was excited to go. I was just truly at the end of my rope. I was just in this place where my life was so miserable that I was willing to try things that I wouldn't normally try. So I went to this all-day workshop. We were supposed to write down what it is that we most wanted to say to the world. And then we were gonna stand up and recite our monologue in front of this big giant camera and in front of the rest of the class. The whole day, my stomach was in knots. I was like majorly battling fear and panic. And my monologue was actually about a recurring dream that I have. I had had this dream where I have something really important to say, but there's a piece of gum in my mouth. And so I go to pull the gum out, but the gum just gets bigger, and the more I pull on it, the more it is. And my whole mouth fills with the gum, and then the opportunity is gone. So after lunch, the teacher takes us down to the beach. So not only now do I have to get up and talk in front of the class with the camera, but we're in a public place. I was having this conversation in my head with myself, and I was like, okay, Debbie, you do not belong here. I don't know what you think you are doing, but you don't know these people. So take that piece of paper up with you, read it as fast as you can, and then you can just sneak out of here, and it will just be one little moment of humiliation. You can just go back to your life and finally accept the fact that this is not what you were meant to be doing. I start reading the piece of paper and I just zip through the words, and I'm done, and I'm thinking, okay, now I can go sit down. And the teacher grabs the piece of paper out of my hand, he reads it, he looks at me and says, this is about frustration. You need to feel the frustration. You need to think of a day when you felt really, really frustrated and bring all that emotion into the words and let the words, said something like, the emotion is the current and the words are the boat, and you need to let the words move the boat. He's like, can you think of a time when you were frustrated? Every day, frustration was the main emotion that I felt. I went from hurry up and get this over with to, oh my God, this guy is not gonna let me sit down. I have to figure this out or I'm just gonna prolong the agony. I started to like panic and process, okay, listen to what he's saying. I picked this one day in particular where I was really frustrated and I was crying, and I started thinking about that day and trying to feel what it was like to be in that day. And then I started to talk about the gum coming out of my mouth, and of all the years of not speaking and not sharing, it just came like bubbling up. It was just like the teacher said, emotion just came out of my mouth and the words were just the boat. All of the self-consciousness just fell to the ground, and I started reciting my monologue, and I started sharing with the class what it was like to not be able to speak and not be able to participate because something was in the way. And then I was done. I looked out at everybody in the class and it was dead silence. Then I noticed that there were people who were crying, and there were tears in my own eyes. I remember just feeling like I'm never gonna turn back to that person that I was. I don't ever want to be a person that lets fear get in the way again. I don't care how hard it is or how scary it is. And so I signed up for acting classes. After that point, the desire to be on TV just kind of went away. I was having so much fun on YouTube. Like it fulfills that need for me to share. But now that I'm a finalist for the Hallmark Home and Family channel, I'm excited, but there's a lot of that old anxiety that's kind of coming up, because it's going to be very different. When I make my YouTube videos, I'm in control. And so there's that conflict there again, but I'm going there. I'm going to go there, I'm going to give it my best shot. I'm going to fully enjoy the experience. Even if the episode is not what I hope it's going to be, it's going to be a great experience, and I'm excited to share my ideas with all of you. If you don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I put the links down below. Please follow me there, because after the episode airs, I'm going to ask everyone to go to the Hallmark Facebook page and leave a comment under my episode, because that's part of the competition. So please do that, and please say a prayer for me. I will be back again soon. I will be posting another video on Monday with all of the behind the scenes. So let me know in the comments if you have ever had to push yourself way out of your comfort zone and what that experience was like. And if you have any tips for me, put those in the comments too. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.